Gabby Petito's family speak out, how the police helped Brian Laundrie. The Laundries did not help us find Gabby. They're sure is not gonna help us find Brian, an attorney representing Gabby Petito's family said Tuesday. For Brian, we're asking you to turn yourself in to the FBI or the nearest law enforcement agency. The family of a 22-year-old Long Island woman whose mysterious death during a cross-country road trip sparked a national manhunt for her fiancé pleaded directly Tuesday with that man to turn himself in as they reflected on a bright young woman whose zest for life they want to propel forward as they grapple with relentless grief. Gabby Petito's mother and stepfather, Nichole and Jim Schmidt, along with her father and stepmother, Joe and Tara Petito, each wore light blue ribbons on their hearts as they debuted new tattoos that were designed by her or hold her memory. We don't stop remembering Gabby and keeping her name out there and fighting for other people out there like her. She's always with us every day, said Jim Schmidt as the family announced plans to create a new foundation in Petito's name. It's difficult. Where do you go from here? How do you go back to normal? Apart from keeping Petito's memory alive, the family wants justice for her homicide, their attorney, Richard Stafford, said. Stafford said the family trusts the FBI to get it and asked for continued privacy on their behalf as they mourn. The lawyer would not discuss Petito's relationship with her fiancé Brian Laundrie, citing a recommendation from the FBI as they continue their ongoing investigation. But Stafford did make one thing clear when asked about the ongoing efforts to find Laundrie, who disappeared 2 weeks ago after his parents told law enforcement he said he was going hiking at a sprawling Florida nature preserve. The Laundries did not help us find Gabby. They're sure is not gonna help us find Brian, Stafford said. For Brian, we're asking you to turn yourself in to the FBI or the nearest law enforcement agency. The family's latest remarks come as the FBI takes over as lead investigative agency in a scaled-back, yet highly targeted search for Petito's 23-year-old fiancé and a day after Laundrie's parents sought to dispel the latest rumors they may have somehow helped their son evade law enforcement. Petito's parents have been vocal since they reported her missing on September 11 after she didn't respond to calls and texts for several days while she and Laundrie visited parks in the West. On Tuesday, her mother Nichole Schmidt tearfully discussed the need to keep their daughter's light going as they talked about the new foundation. That foundation will aim to help other missing women and their families. As Father Joe Petito said, the goal is to maximize the help and minimize the nightmare for other families who may experience situations as horrifying as their own. We need positive stuff to come from the tragedy that happened. We can't let her name be taken in vain, Joe Petito said. Anything we can do to bring that up and help people, that's what we want to do.